The state banned raw, unpasteurized milk, saying it can make you sick.
Now a man in the town of Troy is fighting for his right to drink the milk the way he wants it. Courtney Garish has his story.
1943 was when Mark's grandparents started farming here.
For Petra Zinneker and her husband Mark, their farm isn't a job, it's a way of life.
We are a small farm, and we don't want to become a big farm.
And staying small proved successful. Their farm kept growing in popularity, if not size, to the point where there was a year-long wait list to join their co-op.
We never advertised or anything.
Members had access to the Zinnekers' food: vegetables, eggs, chickens, and raw, unpasteurized milk.
So this is where the dairy was.
Seaweed, molasses, and the rest of the herd gave milk to more than 200 families.
Empty barn right now.
Empty because the state shut them down. The co-op agreement was determined illegal, and the farm a threat to public health. The state's investigation stems from this. It's a health report from August of 2009, and it traces an outbreak of a foodborne illness back to the farm. 50 people got sick, fever, bloody diarrhea. One person was hospitalized for 5 days. And while the milk never tested positive, the strain was found in the Zinnekers' cows.
We think that milk should be pasteurized.
Jane Ellefson is head of Walworth County's public health. She says pasteurization of milk was a turning point in public health and, like the CDC, warns against drinking non-pasteurized milk.
It has saved countless numbers of people from getting ill from the bacteria that can be transferred through raw milk.
I think there's always a risk for any time you try to access local unprocessed foods.
Brandon LaGreca drank milk from the Zinnekers farm, but claims he and his wife never got sick. They still want to buy the milk, but it's against the law.
Several years ago, raw milk was easy to access and it was legal, and then all of a sudden, that's been taken away.
Wisconsin is one of a handful of states where raw milk is illegal, so Brandon is fighting back. He wrote an ordinance, the first of its kind in Wisconsin, asking the state to ignore the law. Let the people choose how to drink their milk and support their neighbors.
We believe in the economic sustainability of small farms, and we want to support them.
So as the dust settles,
Gina.
Petra has abandoned the dairy and gone to work in town.
You can't keep standing there asking these questions that just don't make any sense, like why, or that just makes you depressed.
Courtney Garish, today's TMJ4.
Brandon's ordinance will be before the 3 board member of Troy today. He knows it won't change the law, but hopes it can change public opinion.
It's a big debate.
Yes, it is. Well, coming up.